What is up? It's MTG of MTG Reviews, and yeah, as the video title says, this is about the trip from Gauteng to Limpopo, and it's gonna be an interesting one. And for sure, different as you can see, it's not a review of a car, but yeah, it's a vlog type of thing. So if you tell how busy it gets in Limpopo during the festive, you'll relate. And yeah, we're vying with the VW Polo R line, which I've actually reviewed, and you can check out the review here on the channel.
Hi, welcome to MTG Reviews. We're about to embark on a journey to Limps. It's quite a long journey. So we'll be taking you through what we'll be doing.
So the trip is from Pretoria to Giyani, in which is about 400 kilometers away, in which everything went wrong and right at the same time. And we'll be covering the cost of the trip as well. So stick around for some few minutes to see what happened. So the car was at full tank, in which was filled up the night before, around 800 rands worth of petrol. So it was not really empty. So keep this in mind as something crazy is gonna happen. So here we were passing by McDonald's to get something quick nyana to eat. And it actually came in handy for the long trip ahead. And still in Pretoria, we were having some fun with that guy in the BMW 320i. But I mean, come on, man, we only have 84 kilowatts. So yeah, you see what's happening. And after that, we off-ramped into one of the greatest national roads in South A, the National Road 1, the N1. And we came across this thing, the last real C63. Look at those curves, man. Dang, this thing is too much. I think Mercedes needs to get back into these V8s and this kind of body style. But anyways, we were not there. So the first toll gate was ahead, in which is Pumlani Plaza, and you pay 14 rands and 50 cents to get through. And actually, the price keeps going up from here. So that's why you might need one of these, the VSOP of cards. But anyways, I see Kwalapa. Just about the first toll, we're approaching the Kiabonabo Monument. If you have the Peris and yeah, and there was a bit of traffic along the way, which was prominent throughout the journey. And the next toll was up, which was the Carousel Plaza, in which you pay 67 rands to go through. And yeah, I'll be totaling the price after. And the traffic was hectic throughout the journey, and a couple of accidents were reported. Anyways, approaching Transkop, which you're gonna leave 53 rands and 50 cents. And the last one was Nail Plaza, which you pay up 69 rands to go through. And the total of the toll gates came up to 204 rands. And which is a lot, considering that if you are going home and back, it's gonna be around 408 rands. So yeah, that's a lot. And we saw this Ford towing another Ford which broke down, and we suspect that the other one broke down as well. And the bottom line here, the lesson here is, yeah, get a Hilux. Buy yourself a Hilux. You'll thank yourself later. Dango. So here we're approaching Polokwane. We're already there actually. And the fuel tank was at half. So we're just like, let's just fill up since I'm going home anyways. And it's not really that far off. So it was at half tank, as you can see. And because we're not driving efficiently. So since the Polo has 45 liters of fuel tank capacity, it means we're at around 22 liters left. We needed another 22 liters to fill up the car. So the expected cost was around 521, calculating it. But watch this. This is crazy. So the price, and it was like, you see, it's going up, and it ended up around 880 rands, which is 37 liters. And that's confusing because it means we had 8 liters left, but then the gauge was showing that we were at half tank. And that still baffles me till this day. But what's more surprising is that maybe the petrol that they gave us here is the VSOP of petrols, because the fuel gauge didn't go down. So from PLK to like home is around 114 kilometers. And the fuel gauge was still on full. So I don't have what happened there. And once you see this ZZ2 hybrid trucks bus thingy, you have your home. And yeah, we are home after spending a combined of 1,694 on petrol, in which doesn't make sense, and 204 on toll gates, and that brings up to the total of 1,898 rands. So yeah, that's a lot of money spent just going home, G. It's a lot. So the morning of Christmas Day, it was about to get busy.
I'm a bit crusty, but yeah, we're not focused on that. So today we're gonna be unliving a pig. Let me show you. Yeah, so one of these has to fry. The one that's laying down, this one, it's too big, so it's gonna be the one frying. So yeah, I'll show you everything that's gonna happen actually. And there's water that we're gonna use to, what is it called? It's not skinning, but then yeah, I'll show you the process.
So the pig was with the maker at this time. As you can see, this thing was not the normal size. This thing was huge. I reckon it weighs over 200 kilograms. Look at the size of that head. So yeah, pouring water over it so that it allows the process of removing the pig hairs. And yeah, my brewer was cleaning the head as well. And after that, the pig needed to be hoisted to this scaffold contraption thingy, and it was one of the hardest things to do because this thing was heavy, and you can't really hold it like anywhere except the legs. So yeah, that's the only hoisting point. And however, it was lifted successfully. Then comes the second phase of cleaning it. This one, the razors were used instead of knives, so we can get it really clean, getting rid of the small hairs that the knife missed. And after that, it was gutted, removed everything inside. Then it was cut in half for some storage. For storage, not for some storage. For storage. I mean, come on, look at this thing. This thing is huge. It's not fatty at all. It's all meat. It's big. It's meaty. Yeah.
Basically, when there's like a gathering at home or something, there's that guy that they send to get things. So I'm that person. So now I'm buying. I'm taking a break actually, which is a good thing for me. I'm not complaining. So yeah, that's what's up.
When I came back, they were buying some meat, but hey, I mean, looks like they were burning it, but then they say it's flame grilled apparently. So hey, I don't care, but hey, it was burnt after. That's what I can say. So it was burnt, not flame grilled. And some of the meat was getting cooked, and pap was getting cooked here. I don't know how they managed to cook here, as this thing doesn't have windows. It was 1,000 degrees here, and there's smoke as well. It was too much. I stand them for this. What I really enjoyed was the cooked meat. This thing was too nice. It was too nice. It was succulent. It was perfect. And then the cut up pig was stored in the fridge for it to ice up for slicing, as it's hard to cut it when it's still wet. So yeah, man, that's what went down, and that's it. It was nice. It really